Hi and welcome to another edition of the Wednesday 20 show. This week you'll find us, where Louise?
In a very cold Brent Knoll.
Oh, it's not cold, come on, woman up. At Brent Knoll, that's where we are. And in front of us there's this hill like this, isn't it, love?
Yeah.
But we can do it. Let's get on our bike. Do you want to get down? Do you want to get off my bike? So we've started our ascent of Brent Knoll. So far so good, love?
Yes.
For all you walkers out there that like a good view, look at this behind us now. Beautiful shades of browns and greens.
Quite a few greys today.
And a bit of grey, but it's nice and clear and you can see as far as you... What's that over there, love? Weston?
No, that's Burnham with the lighthouse.
Burnham!
And then there's the sea.
Yeah?
And then you can see down to Hinkley Sea.
Well, if you come and take this walk, you'll be able to see all that. Louise has been married before and her name was Brent. But she's never been to the top of Brent Knoll, have you, love?
No, we used to joke and tend to the kids that we owned this. We used to drive past and go, hey kids, that's our knoll, look, it's called Brent Knoll. Never came here though. Tell me, has Walsh got his own hill?
No, Walsh doesn't have a hill.
Oh.
There is a Walsh Avenue in Bristol.
I think Brent Knoll is better than owning an avenue, don't you?
Louise.
Yeah.
Great idea. Great idea. Great idea
God.
time. We should have brought a flag and a pole and put it up. When we get up there, we could have put it up on top, and then we could have posed like this, you know, as proof that we did make it. Well, we haven't made it yet, but that would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? Never mind, we haven't got a flag. Of course, a bit cold. I think we should get into our first song. Do you?
What a good idea.
And the first song is I'm Into Something Good. Da 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 da.
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4. Woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in a neighborhood. Oh yeah. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. She's the kind of girl who's not too shy, and I can tell I'm her kind of guy. She dances close to me like I know she would. She dances to me like I know she would. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. We only danced for a minute or two, then she stuck to me the whole night through. Can't be, I'm falling in love, 'cause she's everything I've been dreaming of. She's everything I've been dreaming of. I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it wouldn't be just the one night stand. So I asked her to see her next week, and she told me I could. I asked to see her and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. She held my hand. I knew we couldn't be just the one night stand. So I asked her to see her next week, and she told me I could. I asked to see her and oh yeah. Something tells me I'm into something. 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 Something tells me I'm into something good. I'm into something good. Tells me I'm in.
Something.
Peter Noon and Herman's Hermits. I don't know who that was doing that. That wasn't very good, was it, love? That's pretty
Wait, talk for yourself.
For those of you that don't know where Brent Knoll is, it's on the A38. It's between Axbridge, beautiful place, Axbridge, love. Axbridge and Burnham, and you will see it. Well, you will see Brent Knoll, of course, but there's a turning there. Brent Street on the right. Go along there, and you come to the church. Just park around by the church, and you pick up the path. Now, we've been going about 200 metres up till now, and it's been all right. It's been all right, hasn't it?
We haven't gone anywhere.
But if you can see behind me, it looks as though it gets a bit challenging in a minute. On about that Brent Street,
Yeah.
what do you think the most 3 popular street names are in Britain? Tell you what they are, but see if you can guess the top one.
Okay.
The third one is Main Street. Now,
Main
I know.
Street?
I don't even know a Main Street. Do you know a Main Street?
Sounds a bit American, doesn't it?
Well, it is. No, this is in Britain.
Never come across
Main
a
Street, there's 11,400 names with Main Street. The second one is Station Road. Now, Station Road, in the old days, trains were the
No, really?
main way of getting around. You
We've
know,
got a
before
Station Road near us.
Station Road. Now, that's 11.5 thousand of those, so 100 more. But the top one with 16,500 is...
It's got to be High Street or something.
It is!
Hey!
You are a winner! Not that arm. If I want to lift it out and you put that arm... Can't, honestly. Come on, let's get up that steep bit, shall we?
God, okay.
We've got our breath back now. We've just come up a section. It was very challenging, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's some very big steps, and when you're really little, like me, and the steps are deeper than your height of your knee, it's quite hard work climbing up them.
That was hard work.
Made for giants, not little
Yeah,
people.
yeah. So if you have health conditions,
Yeah, maybe not a good plan.
maybe... Well, you could always walk halfway up and walk halfway down, because the first half was good. I think we'll get into our original song now. Our original song this week is Strawberry Line, which covers the Strawberry Line, which was the East Somerset Railway, fondly known the Strawberry Line because it carried strawberries from Cheddar all the way through to the London markets and beyond. It was operative from 1867 till 1963. Take a look at this. We enjoyed doing this one. Every day when I go walking at the same old time, I still hear the train a-rolling on the Strawberry Line. There are no trains when I go walking, only stories to find, taking the strawberries down from Cheddar Town along the Strawberry Line. Strawberries,
Just another train with those.
strawberries,
Tell me why it had to close.
strawberries on the Strawberry Line. Strawberries,
Trains were always full of them.
strawberries,
Waiting to have cream on them.
strawberries on the Strawberry Line. Driver, blow your whistle. There's a tunnel ahead. Your smoke is over Hangman's Bluff, where Jeffrey showed the dead. For 100 years it traveled, but time to close it down. History says in 63 was the end of the Strawberry Line. Strawberries,
Just another train with those.
strawberries,
Tell me why it had to close.
strawberries on the Strawberry Line. Strawberries,
Trains were always full of them.
strawberries,
Waiting to have cream on them.
strawberries on the Strawberry Line.
Strawberries, just another train with those strawberries. Tell me why it had to go. Strawberries on the strawberry line. Strawberries, trains were always full of them. Strawberries, waiting to have cream on them. Strawberries on the strawberry line. Now the trains have stopped rolling, but memories remain. Walking will remind you of those old steam trains. After all this time, I'll tell you, it's beautiful to find when people come from miles around to walk the strawberry line. Strawberries, just another train with those strawberries. Tell me why it had to go. Strawberries on the strawberry line. Strawberries, trains were always full of lovely strawberries, waiting to have cream on them. Strawberries on the strawberry line. Hey, we're here. Come on, darling.
Oh, tell you what,
Top.
the strawberry line was a much more pleasant flat walk, if you ask me.
This is more lumpy bumpy up here, love.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be completely flat at the top, but it's very lumpy bumpy. You can see all the remnants of the old settlements from back down to the Bronze Age and the Iron Age and whatever.
Yeah, and the Romans. Don't forget the Romans.
Don't fancy living up here though. It's a bit cold.
It's a bit cold. Brent Knoll is 450 feet above sea level, and once upon a time it was surrounded by water. All the Somerset levels were covered in water. As far up as Nailsea. That was why Nailsea was called Nailsea, because the sea came up to it.
All across to Glastonbury as well.
And across to Glastonbury as well. And once upon a time it was known. Do you know what it was called?
I do.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Give you a clue. Ribbit.
Ribbit. It was known as the Isle of Frogs. What a name.
Excellent.
Beautiful views. Let's have a look over the other side.
Okay.
It's just amazing views. It's time to enthuse with the views. And here's your host, Louise.
Oh.
You're on, kid. You're on. Look in camera one.
Thanks for the heads up and warning. Yeah, the views are incredible up here. It's a little bit misty in the distance today, so the camera doesn't pick up as much as you can with the naked eye. However, you can see all the way to Glastonbury, over that way, Crook Peak that way where we've been, Breen Down over there where we've been, Burnham, we haven't been there, we'll go there one day. Well, we have been there obviously, but not with you guys. Beyond Burnham, you can see all the way down the coast to Exmoor, and you've got Hinckley being built in the distance if you like that sort of thing. I imagine on a hot sunny day, it'd be beautiful up here. Bring a rug, bring your picnic. You could sit here for hours looking in all directions, watching the world go by as little specks. However, it's rather cold here today, so no picnic for us.
Well, it is like that, but at the moment, up on top here, it's like we're stood in a crater. It's like being on the moon in a crater, but instead of moon rock, it's grass.
Yes.
And it's being sheltered from the wind.
True.
And if I can just say, that last section coming up to the top of Brent Knoll wasn't as bad as we thought, was it, love?
No.
It was just that little bit in the middle that was a bit challenging, bit of a shock to the system, wasn't it?
Yes.
Seeing that we're on top of the world, we thought we'd bring you this week a top-class musical special guest, and boy have we got one, haven't we, love?
Oh yes.
We've got fantastic folk blues guitarist Steve Payne. Now, Steve Payne has travelled the world performing, and he's shared the stage with people like B.B. King, Dr. John, and today he's with us, singing a song of his called 21st Century Blues. Take a look at this.
Hi, how y'all doing out there? Steve Payne saying hello. Yeah, so thanks to the wonderful Barry Walsh and his beautiful wife Louise for having me on the wonderful Wednesday show. I'm so thrilled. And playing a song I wrote about the strange times we're going through. Just weird. Featuring Billy Boy McSkimmon from the Yardbirds on harmonica. How cool is that? And welcome to my kitchen. Look, yeah, making omelets. Make yourself at home. Yeah. So, yeah, great. Enjoy. And if you can enjoy, just put up with it. And I hope to see you. Thanks for the Wednesday show, and I hope to see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Tear it up, tear it down, to the jelly roll all over town. Turn it in, turn it right, try to change the world overnight. You wanna change it, rearrange it. You've been running down the road wearing dead man's shoes. Knocked down, locked down, 21st century blues. Turn it red, turn it blue, whatever your political view. Turn it in, put it out, storm the Capitol building and shout. I wanna change it, rearrange it. You've been running down the road wearing dead man's shoes. Knocked down, locked down, 21st century blues. You've been running down the road wearing dead man's shoes. Knocked down, locked down, 21st century blues. Been a long time coming, we all agree. But you should have picked the low-hanging fruit from the Calvary tree. Be sure of the cause, be sure you got something to lose. Or you might end up working the 21st century blues. Tear it up, tear it down, do the jelly roll all over town. Turn it left, turn it right, wanna change the world overnight. You wanna change it, rearrange it. You've been running down the road wearing dirt man shoes. Knocked down, locked down, 21st century blues. You've been tearing down my monuments and death shoes. Knock down, block down, 21st century blues. Take it on, man.
I told you, didn't I? Wow, Steve Payne, what a band! Did you notice his nails at the beginning there?
They were quite good nails actually. I'm a bit envious of those.
Steve,
nails.
how do you not break your nails? Or do you break your nails? I bet you go ballistic. Wow, that was fantastic, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on our Wednesday 20 show. I'm sure you've increased our viewings at least by 50%. Thank you so much. Once again, Steve Payne.
Oh, amazing. Well, we've now come down off the top of the knoll, as you can probably tell. I'm not quite as cold anymore, but we're not going back the same route as we came up. We decided to make it a loop. We like a loopy walk, don't we?
We like a loopy.
A loopy walk. So we're coming down the other side of Brent Knoll now, down towards East Brent. Steady. Barry might get there faster than me at this rate. So while we head down the hill towards East Brent, we'll let you have a little look round.
Guess what? It's time to play da 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 da.
Oh, no.
Louise,
Yes.
tell me when. Something to play at home. See if you can guess the year before I get to the end. Louise,
Yes.
what year am I?
I don't know.
In this year, the Tories won a 4th term in office.
No idea.
In this year, John Major became Prime Minister.
God. Is it all going to be politics? It's not my strength.
In this year, the big film
Oh.
Silence of the Lambs.
Ooh.
In this year, Bill Clinton became not Prime Minister. Bill Clinton became President of the USA.
Oh gosh.
And the big one,
Oh, go on then.
Bohemian Rhapsody was number 1. What year am I? Go.
Oh gosh, what are we now? Oh, I don't know. Oh,
Do you
God,
know?
no. Oh, late 90s. Don't know.
Don't know.
No, I really don't. 99.
1992.
Ah.
Did you get it right? Of course they did. Come on, downwards.
Well, I guess I better let you know where we all are. We set off this morning from Brent Knoll Church, so you follow the little lane just up behind the church. There's a public footpath sign, follow that. You basically follow it all the way up. When you're part of the way up, there is a turning off left, ignore that, but you can see the hill over to your right, so you know you just got to keep going straight and keep going up, basically. You get to the top, and then at the top there's a telegraph pole, which looks a bit odd, but there it is. You come down a very steep path beside that telegraph pole. It's heading towards East Brent. But as you come out of the little gate saying National Trust, turn left at the edge of this field here, and we're going to follow that down to a little lane, turn left on the lane, and that's going to take us back to Brent Knoll. Apparently there's a nice pub there, the Spotted Cow or something. Nice for a little drink if you didn't do your picnic. So, come on, off we go. Barry? 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 Where are you?
I'm here.
What are you like? Come on. So we found something unexpected when we came out on the little lane. Just opposite where you come out on the footpath, there's a little woodland that's been planted. And it's got a lovely name, Ralph's Wood. I'd love to know who Ralph was.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's been planted out and there's a little sign welcoming everybody to come and enjoy the woodland. I expect in spring there might even be some bluebells in here, and that would look
nice.
lovely.
Yeah.
Who knows? It's a lovely little detour off the lane anyway, so you can have a little wander through here or a little sit like we are and admire how high up you were just now, and before you head back into Brent Knoll.
I was just looking at the height of Brent
I
Knoll
know.
again. It doesn't seem that high, does
Yeah,
it?
it's amazing we were up there just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget, if you want to check out all of our walks on the Wednesday 20 show, they're all up on YouTube. So no excuse. Come on. Should we get into our last song, love?
Oh, what a good idea.
Not that we're lost,
No, we're never lost when I'm in charge.
but we're doing a song called Lost in France. I'll give you a race back to the street.
Oh, cool. Yeah, keep taking a chance.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I had was lost in friends in love.
So what did you think of that, love?
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was
nice,
good, wasn't it?
nice to finally get at the top of somewhere I've driven past for many years and always gone, well, I should go up there one day. So yeah, and lovely to see so many people out enjoying the countryside on a cold January day.
I like it when they all say hello as well.
Yeah, lovely.
I like that. Okay, well, that's the end of our Wednesday 20 show for this week in Brent Knoll. Do hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again soon. So from Louise.
Goodbye.
And from me, goodbye. See ya. Hi and welcome to another edition of the Wednesday. You're falling off, love.
I'm making the fence wobble.
Okay.
Every time you touch it, it moves.
Sorry.
I'm going to break it.
Is that right now? Brent Knoll! Woohoo! You can't see it. Behind us, there's this hill like this.
Well, actually behind us is the church. In front of us is the hill.
Oh, well, you know what
Pay
I mean.
attention.
You know what I meant. Brent Knoll. Louise! Brent Knoll, as you know, or you can imagine, is on a hill and it's... What are you looking at?
Brent Knoll is the hill.
I'm so excited to get going. But for all you walkers, this is a beautiful view, isn't it, love?
I'm going to sneeze, sorry. And take 5 million.
I'll take 5 million. This is the worm. Hey, Louise.
Yes.
Sorry. Here we go. But yeah, if you could pick up a point. Pick up a point.
Pick up a point. Pick up a penguin.
Pick up a point. He's one of Britain's finest folk blues guitarists, unique multi-instrumentalist.
Oh, God.
Okay, here we go.
I'm so cold.
No. And we've... Oh, bollocks. That's the biggest bollocks. That's the biggest bollocks. I was there.
I know it, he
there, I've
says.
done it.
I'll better do it fine, he says. I know it word for word, he says. We'll let you have a little look round.
Oh my